Melanie Martinez, singer, songwriter and music video director. Famous for her album Crybaby and the videos that she's produced from it, today we are going to be looking at her rise to fame and how she directs her music videos, from the ideas in her head to the narrative on screen.
Hey girl, open the walls, play with your dolls. We'll be a perfect family. When you walk away is when we really play.
From a young age, Melanie always wanted to be a singer. She also wrote poetry, which was useful as she put the two together and wrote her first song, using it to win a talent show in high school. Her rise to fame started on YouTube, where she started posting cover songs and gradually growing in popularity.
Baby, I think I'm crazy over you. Give the stars in the moon and I know that you will too.
Then, once she was ready, she auditioned for the competition The Voice, where she sung the infamous song Toxic, which was enough to impress the judges to get her through to the next round.
Taste of the lips, I'm on the ride. You're toxic, I'm slipping under it.
However, even though she made it to the top 6, Melanie was eliminated in the 5th week. But she didn't stop there. With support from the fan base she'd accumulated, she began working on her own material independently. In 2014, Melanie released the Dollhouse EP, which was a huge success as it was viewed over 100 million times on YouTube. After this, she was signed on to Atlantica Records, where she then went on tour and was working on her first album. In August 2015, this album was released, named Crybaby, which was supported by 3 singles: Soap, Pity Party, and Sippy Cup, which were all released prior to the album in June and July. Within the first week of its release, the album reached 6th in the Billboard 200 and sold 41,000 units. These units include sales, streaming, and track sales. This number rose this February, in which the album was certified platinum after earning 1 million album equivalent units. Individual songs have also won awards. For example, both Soap and Pity Party were awarded gold by RIAA. Now in terms of the style, Crybaby is seen as a visual concept album, with the genre fitting into the categories alternative pop, electropop, and indie pop. Melanie uses the album to tell a story, and one version of the album that she released was set out like a storybook, consisting of rhymes and illustrations made by her. One example story in terms of the music videos are Dollhouse and Sippy Cup, as they both feature the same characters and actresses. The main character that Melanie created is called Crybaby, who was introduced in the video Crybaby. Melanie based this character off of a darker version of herself and put some of her experiences into her lyrics and videos.
So Crybaby is a character who's based off of myself. So she kind of represents the darker side of me, and we have a lot in common, but there are also obvious differences in her story. Within the album, she gets kidnapped and she poisons him with milk and cookies, and that obviously didn't happen to me, but there are things like the love stories on the album, that's obviously something things that I went through.
Melanie also talks about the meaning behind her songs, because even though it may come across as childlike with its tune, the meaning behind it is actually quite morbid, with some of them being references to her life and some of them not.
The whole point of the album in the first place, when first writing it, I really wanted to show the contrast between light and dark, and to me that was the childhood theme is the light, but the actual core of the songs, which were a little bit more mature and honest and grown up.
And these meanings vary in each song. For example, Crybaby is about someone being teased for openly displaying their emotions, and Training Wheels is about people taking their relationship to the next level. Now you wouldn't be able to tell that from the music video.
Riding down, my hand on your seat. Your heart's too big for your body, it's why you won't fit inside.
Now on to the visuals of the music video, which is an ongoing theme to tell Crybaby's story and her life events. The colour scheme can be seen as pastel, especially in videos such as Pity Party, however vibrant with high-key lighting. This could reflect the childhood theme, as the colours are quite calm and light-hearted, however the lyrics are the opposite to this. However, in some songs such as Sippy Cup, the lighting is seen as very low-key, as it is the darker sequel to Dollhouse and is very morbid, emphasising the hidden meaning of the song. In terms of mise-en-scène, the costumes are very colourful, and in some videos they resemble children's clothes, for example in Pacify Her and Alphabet Boy. Apart from children's clothes, the costumes can also be seen as very extravagant, consisting of big dresses. The colour is also shown in Melanie's hair and makeup. For example, her eyeshadow is always bright and colourful, and her hairstyle and colour changes in every single video, and this can show the progression of her character. The props also link to this childhood theme. For example, in Pacify Her, the children's room is featured with many toys, which can also be seen in Pity Party and Crybaby. However, as well as the lighting, weapons are used as props multiple times to show the morbid metaphors within the songs.
In a sippy cup, sippy cup, in a sippy cup, in a sippy cup, in a sippy cup, in a sippy cup. I've cut you up and make you dinner. You've reached the end, you are the ruiner.
All of these props and techniques are used for a reason, and Melanie's videos are very unique and detailed, so as a director she needs to make sure she puts all of her ideas across to be included in the videos. The music video director is head of production, instructing the musical act, technical crew, models, actors and dancers. It is said that it is the music video director who has principal control of everything that is added to the pre-existing recorded sound text. Now with Melanie. She started by directing with another director for the videos of Dollhouse and Carousel. However, she did not like someone else's input in the video, as she has very set ideas.
You know, working with other people, whether it's, you know, being signed to a label and like listening to like a bunch of different people's ideas and stuff, when you are very specific and know exactly which one, it's definitely hard at first for people to like understand that like I just need to be alone and like I can do it, you know?
From this, Melanie started directing by herself and got more comfortable being vocal on set. As well as directing, she also styles and takes part in the editing of her videos, as she wants to be involved as much as possible to tell the story of Crybaby the exact way she envisioned it.
Get closer, and I wanted like one shot of her just like almost like walking into Stella's view, you know, like that kind of thing.
Okay.
So far, Melanie has directed videos for the songs Pity Party, Crybaby, Carousel, Tag Your It, Milk and Cookies, Soap, Training Wheels and much more. She found that the hardest video to direct was Pity Party, as she was the only person starring in it and didn't really get much of a chance to be behind the camera.
Roll camera.
Did my invitations disappear?
Yes.
What I put my heart on every cursive letter.
But despite all this, Melanie did get her desired outcome for the video.
It's my party and I call it for one, two, five, for one, two, pop, pop, pop. How going till the candles burn down this place? How going till my pity parties in flames?
Now to end by talking about the future for Melanie. Her plans are to make a video for every single song on her album, so she's only got a few more left which she'll be releasing soon, as well as her second album.
Then I have 3 more music videos to finish after that, and then I get to move on to the next record, which is hopefully the same kind of thing. I want to make a video for every song on the next one too. I'm trying to continue the character throughout all of the records, so I'm a storyteller first. I think like that's like my priority with writing. I just like always make sure that the storyline is strong from beginning to end.
As well as music, Melanie is also interested in the film industry. And her dream after she's released her last album was to make a film with Tim Burton, combining all of her albums together to tell one big story of Crybaby. She would also like to explore the world of horror films from behind the camera, or at least star as the scariest character in the film herself. And that is everything about Melanie, how she rose to fame, how she likes to direct her videos, and her plans for the future. Thank you for watching.